Hey, my daughter's turning 13 tomorrow, and she always wanted her username to be Harleen. Do you mind if I can gift her that wish by getting the username Harleen? I need it myself. Sorry. It's okay. She has the virus. I don't know what's going to happen. Very scared, but it's okay. Thanks. Hello, and welcome back to r/Trashy. If anyone doesn't know what the word Darwinism is, you're looking at it. And honestly, there's not really any way I can say this is fake. I've worked in the customer service business, and people apparently can't read. You only need to make signs, I don't know, 15 or 20 times larger than they normally are for them. Oh, I don't know, if only there was a way to avoid this. Group dines and dashes on a $150 check less than 3 weeks after restaurant reopens the dining room. Yeah, she kind of looks like the type of person who would dine and dash and then say that mask wearing infringes on her rights. We apologize to our customers that we no longer have dressing rooms. They were being used as restrooms and were a public health concern. $100 that this was a Walmart. To that disgusting chick who keeps leaving her rolled up mani pads on top of the soap dispenser, please just stop. Thank you from everyone else who uses the shower. You're not just trashy, you're stupid if you don't know what a trash can is.
155 pounds of butt whooping. Is that enough for you, honky? Get some punks.
Yeah, I know for a fact his stimulus check went for crappy car mods. Shocking video shows fireworks going off during a 5 freeway takeover in Los Angeles County, Norwalk. Traffic came to a complete stop on the 5 freeway in Norwalk when people began lighting fireworks on the lanes during an illegal takeover.
Roses are red, the grass is greener. If you think I'm wearing a mask everywhere, you can suck my wiener.
I mean, $5,000 in jail time kinda says so, you know. I'm toxic as frick. I'll ruin your life and then play the victim. What is my sign? I think that's a sign of mental illness. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you have a legit reason to be feeding your dog a vegan diet, aside from you trying to push your own lifestyle onto your animal, I'm not gonna look up to you. You're honestly you're not a good person if you do that. I can understand if there's some kind of health issue and you have to feed your dog this for now, but if you voluntarily and just do this because you don't want to feed your dog meat, here's the thing, they're called canine teeth for a reason. We love shoplifting. Yeah, I hope you also like being the reason prices go up. To the person who has stolen our hanging basket, you are utter scum and rotten to the core. We know it's tempting, but please refrain from ODing on fentanyl in the parking lot in front of the CVS pharmacy. Yeah, go to Rite Aid. I know the sign looks photoshopped, but honestly, I feel like somewhere this actually had to be put up. When your baby mother bring in her family to beat you up, but they get pulled over out front and the police find drugs in the car. Look at God working. To the person who stole our parcel yesterday while we were visiting our twins in intensive care, I hope you enjoy a box of secondhand premature baby clothes. I'm sure you will find a better use for them than we could. Sincerely, F you. Dear Oak resident, I really am sorry for taking the flowers out of your garden. All the grocery stores ran out. I literally went to 6 different stores. I'm tired and my mom is waiting. Put yourself in my shoes before you decide to be upset. Happy Mother's Day. No, I would not like to put myself in your shoes. That would be lower than the Mariana Trench. If someone is selling any false grass of my mom's, please let me or my mom and dad know blank. Someone has nicked my mom's grass during the night. Can't have anything, scruffy, horrible twats. You know that's it, now you gotta get electrified grass. If I'm driving faded, how I normally do, and a dude do a brake check, I might just crash, cause what the frick? Don't throw me off like that, chief. Driving faded, that's awesome. My grandpa was killed from a faded driver, swerved into him head-on and ejected him through the windshield onto the pavement where he bled out, but that's awesome that you drive faded normally. And sorry about your grandfather, but it's a game of chance that I'ma take. Yeah, it probably wasn't a game for him. I don't think you should drive anymore. My perfect affair and how I'm getting away with it. Tell no one, put nothing in writing, pay in cash, don't drink, and keep off the phone. How to have an affair for 9 years and get away with it.
So last night I met the love of my life in the Mark Twain. He fingered me behind the bins and took me to pure ecstasy. The problem is I cannot remember his name. I am using the power of Facebook to find my sexy stranger, so share this for me please. All I know is his name is Joe, and he's 23. A share please, X.
Nearly 10,000 people have signed an online petition to have Williams fired. Viewers left furious after Wendy Williams mocks Joaquin Phoenix's cleft lip. Yeah, I didn't really like watching your show before this, and I certainly am not gonna turn it on now. This dude has been calling my bar to check the cameras because he asked a girl to put her number into his phone and she Venmo'd herself $2,000. Drunk barchers are genius.
She's the hero we need.
My president. our president. Why is she being applauded? LOL. This is literally a federal offense, like with real prison time. We are saddened to report that Hamden Historic Door Tree, a natural feature celebrated for nearly 150 years, has been cut down by vandals. The RWA Police Department is currently investigating, and if you have any information as to who may be responsible, please contact us at this number. You must truly have nothing left to do in life to think, oh, hey, I'm bored. Alright, let's go destroy some historic thing. We went to Costco for grocery shopping today. A woman gave us the middle finger and tried to attack me because we are Asian and wearing masks. This is so ridiculous. She also covered her mouth. Why can't we cover our mouths? Asians in masks should not be the face of the virus. She is a racist. Look, just because something originated from a specific country does not give you the right to be a dong to people from that country.
Hey kid, that's a sad little wiener. Bring your mom here and I'll show her a real good one.
Okay, Boomer Carl, I didn't know you got Call of Duty. Apparently you're using them insults now. Boxer wears America's first wall shorts against a Mexican fighter and gets soundly beaten. This actually has me thinking back to that one guy who just wound up showboating the entire time and went down with one punch. Like, seriously. A white woman in Raleigh, North Carolina called a black woman the N-word and said she would do it again because she felt forced into using the racial slur because she thought the black woman was being too loud at a restaurant. Good night, y'all. What is this, the next evolution of Karen wanting to go from speaking to the manager to just downright being this?
She forced me to say it. She was being too loud. I had no choice. I had to say the N-word.
Nothing makes me laugh as consistently as remembering the story of Hitchbot, the hitchhiking robot that made it all the way across Canada and tried to do the same in the USA, but was immediately beaten to death in Philadelphia. Yeah, man, it's just a Philly thing. Yeah, wasn't it?
If I was black, I'd be picking cotton, but I'm white, so I'm picking you for
Prom. No, do not do this.
Never again.
Hi, Tina. Thank you. We would not host any guests who plan on bringing illegal drugs and playing loud music to disturbing the residents. The police were involved and the residents are very upset. In addition, the furniture and blinds were broken by you. Yeah, but you know, I didn't like my stay, so I'm gonna leave a 1-star review. You can honestly consider a lot of people that qualify for the subreddit be qualified as their own sons. You know, they're just big balls of gas that think they're the center of the universe. Main difference being they're not as bright. That awkward moment when your thermostat is actually just hanging on a nail and doesn't control the temperature whatsoever. Shout out to the best landlords ever. Yeah, and you know what? Towards the move out, they're gonna try to claim that on your security deposit. Finished a housing roofing job? Where do you put it? In the dump? Nah, just put it in the middle of a road. Nobody's using this road anyway. Roxy kept having turds show up on her doorstep, so she decided to check CCTV and couldn't believe it when she saw the culprit. Shocked woman catches jogger who keeps pooing outside her door on camera. Ew. Mugshots.com puts people's mugshots online and then demands payment to take them down. The site's founders were arrested for extortion. Here are their mugshots. Hey, we get these ones for free too. New rule: if you cannot find someone to cover your shift, you lose tips for a week. Calling in screws everyone. Alright, manager, explain to me how that is legal and where it is cited that that is legal? Because I might not be the smartest person, but if I do remember correctly, cash tips are not something you can track. It was supposed to be the best day of their life. Instead, their maid of honor got drunk, ran over the best man, exposed herself to deputies, assaulted 2 medics, and got herself arrested. It was insane. Maid of honor turns Florida, of course it is, wedding into nightmare. You know, I'm honestly kind of wondering how many people legitimately think that, oh, cars just magically get cleaned when I return them. Same thing goes for hotel rooms. Whenever I go to a convention, if I mess up the room, I clean it up before I leave and leave a little bag of trash by the door so it's easier for those cleaning up. Seriously, just be a decent human being. It's not that hard. To the young man who waited for the ambulance to take me to the ER and then robbed my house, please return my honor badge, my 2 military honor pins, and my military honor bracelets. These items are from my children, a part of my soul, and I beg of you, just return these 3 items, please. Whoever did this, you must have been so much of a coward. You couldn't have done something in front of him. You had to wait until he had to be taken away because he could not stay at home. Whoever did this, seriously, you're not just trash, you're a damn coward. Tana Mongu, I don't care if I mispronounce that, admits Las Vegas wedding to Jake Paul was a publicity stunt. Tana Mongu admitted that her wedding to Jake Paul was just one big prank during the latest episode of her reality show. The 21-year-old YouTuber staged a Las Vegas wedding to the controversial 22-year-old star, charging fans $49.99 to watch them tie the knot live. Speaking on her MTV show, Tana Turns 21, she confessed that her nuptials were a publicity stunt just for content and that the pair were never exclusively dating. I mean, to be honest, this is more greedy than anything. It's really just taking advantage of the fact that your demographic is still in grade school and just doing that. And I have a very strong feeling that everybody was floss dancing at the reception. And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you want to be absolutely amazing and supportive for the channel, be sure to slam the like button, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.